Okay, so let's take a look at adding some formulas, some different ways to do that. So first off, we have this and it's hidden. So let's click between the A and the 1 or do a select all and then double click between each of the rows and the columns. You'll notice that we can see all our data now. So when you're working with numbers and you see the hashtag sign, that means there's not enough space to display the current numbers. So just double click between any two, but if you need the whole thing rearranged, select all first and double click. So if I want a formula here, I can see that I need 15 times 875 for the formula. All formulas start with an equal sign, and I can hand type that in. I could put 15 times using the star or asterisk on the letter 8 with a shift in the 8 and type that in. But then if the quantity changes, that won't work. So we want to put the cells in instead. So we're going to put an equal sign and click on the cell. So it's whatever's in B2, and we're going to do a times by holding the shift key in the number 8 for the times, and then by C2. So here's our formula. There's our formula. We hit the enter, and now this will total for us. And if I change this to 16, you will see that the total will change. We can also use the quick sum, which is located on the home tab or also in the formulas. So we can auto sum right here, and it will guess that I want to sum this one here. That's not right. I want to sum these or multiply these. And in fact, sum is not what I want here. I want to multiply. So I need to click and drag when it doesn't guess correctly. Okay, so if it does not guess correctly, on here, then I click and drag over the ones that I want and then hit the enter key. And I can continue on. I can also bring this little handle down and pull it down, and it will copy the formula for me. So that is very, very cool. This is the formula, B3 and C3, but notice that it realized that it should be B4 and C4 now. And in this line, B5 and C5. So it adjusts the formula for you. There are more complicated formulas, so maybe you need to sum something and then multiply. Remember that there is the order of operations with math, like multiplication will come before addition. So if you are looking at something such as 2 plus 2 divided by 5, and you want the 2 plus 2 to be done first, you will need to use the parentheses because it just doesn't go in order left to right in math. You have to follow the order of operations. Then hit the enter and it will figure out your total for you. So again, on formulas, we can always click in the cell, put an equal sign, and then hand type what it is that we want. For example, this total, we could put this one and then the plus sign, this one, and then the plus sign and this one, or we could use the sum underneath home or the formulas. Here's the sum. We pay attention to make sure that those are the things that we want to sum. If not, we can click and drag and define our own and hit the enter key. Remember, if you have things that are non-consecutive, you can hold the control key down. So in this formula, if I wanted to delete that and put in one that included over here, I want to sum these in. I hold the control key down and I can add some more numbers into the total. So that should help you get started with formulas.